Hey guys, so I'm going to try and keep this short, but we have a lot of stuff to go over about new Barren Lands. Yay! We will be going over the winning, the losing, and the reward system that they have in place for it, and as well as looking at something that was released a while ago as an update for Island, but we're going to compare it to what we're learning about Barren Lands now. Because I'm thinking that this was actually their notes for Barren Land versus actually for Island, even though it said it was for Island. We'll get into that later. So first we're going to go over how to win Barren Land. The winner of Barren Land is going to be based off of the Wonder Point system. Right here is how you get your points for the Wonders. And you're going to occupy and destroy Wonders. If your points are tied, then it's going to go off of your champion points. I haven't seen anywhere what exactly champion points are yet. I'll let you know as soon as I find out. Right here is your basic interface, your event tab for Barren Land. As you can see, it looks exactly like Island. The only difference is the season development plan. Not exactly sure what that is as of yet. Again, I'll let you know as soon as I find out. Right here on screen is a bookmark that is set by, I'm guessing, the R6. So that way everyone in the 3 alliances can see it. If you look at the top of this screen, it shows that it has like a pop-up at the top from the bookmark. Not exactly sure if you can minimize it or what exactly you can do with it other than it just being there, popped up at the top. So here is a rewards preview. Now, funny thing about the rewards preview is, as I'm recording this, we just had a maintenance a couple hours ago. I can go into the game right now and pull these up and they'll be unblurred. So let me do that. Right here, rewards preview. Okay, so here it is, unblurred. Yay! So right here is the champion points ranking rewards. Now if you click on it, it has 3 stages. Each stage you get these rewards. Now I don't know if they're delivered as each stage is done or if they're going to be delivered all at the end. Don't know yet. So right here is the rewards. You have winning camps rewards, and then you have losing camps rewards based on like where you lay in the ranking. And I believe these are going to be individual rankings, not alliance rankings. So like, let's say you're rank 27. That's usually right around where I'm at personally, is 27. If you're ranked 27 and your camp's winning, you're going to scroll down here, right, oops, too far, right here. Your ranking of champion points in the camp, ranking 16 through 36. I said 27, that's where it lays. My camp is winning, so I'll get these points right here, or these rewards right here. I'll get 5 eggs, a 2-star insect, and 3 days of the chat bubble. So that's a stage 1 stage, and each stage the rewards will get bigger and the points accumulate. So still at 21 or 27, here's the rewards, 5 eggs, and then right here is for stage 3, it's 8 eggs. So those are the rewards for the champion points, and then we have losing and winning camp rewards. This is for the end of Island, same as on our current island. Right here is rewards for the Barren Land Conqueror. You get 30-day, not 30-day, that depends completely on your rank. You get a hill skin, mutation items, creature rewards, and resources. And some speed ups. And then Barren Land Explorer means that you didn't win, essentially. This is what you get. So essentially the same. The only real difference is you get less, and the winner gets the anthill skin. That's it. However, something they changed, and this is why I think that the release that they did like a couple months back, I think, the update for Island, this is why I think it actually applies to Barren Lands, not Island. If you look under Barren Land Conqueror, right here, it says R0 class members cannot get this reward, meaning they are adding an R0. So if you have somebody that just doesn't listen to a word you say, or they're just doing their own thing, there you go. Demote them to R0, and we're good to go. R0s also cannot get bookmarks, and they cannot find people. They are completely restricted within the season. So next thing is quitting. You can quit in this season just the same as you could Island. Oh, these are all of the blurred out pictures. Sorry. Alright, so here's the option to quit. Same as Island, you click the button, people vote. After so many percent, like I think it was like 70% or something like that, the entire camp quits. It's not one alliance. If one person can start it, but all 3 alliances have to vote, and it has to be probably about 70% to quit, because it will affect all 3 alliances. You do get compensation, and if you look at Island has 4 rewards for compensation for quitting at different stages of the island. This only has 3. So this makes me think that they did shorten Barren, which we'll get into that later when we look at the screenshot that I have from the other thing. So here is a fortress. The fortresses, they're just like on Island. They give buffs for attack, defense, health. They give you outputs for the ants. And they give you points, wonder points. That's it. It's pretty standard, just like on Island. And right here, this one is a clash wonder. So it has mutation items and fruit. I'm guessing that's fruit. It looks just like fruit. But that's the first occupying rewards, is mutation items and fruit. So under camp management, which might actually be the camp development plan on the event page, I'm not actually sure. But anyway, under camp management, you'll see who all owns what wonders if they're destroyed. You'll be able to tap the actual camp management. You'll be able to send mails, go to the channel, quit the camp, camp protection, and camp territory. Your camp protection is essentially activating a shield, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. Hold on, let me look. I'll be right back. So, found it. Here it is. Let me go back into this camp management thing. In the camp management, you will be the camp management channel is actually like a chat for the R5s and officers. of the camps to talk back and forth. It's not an actual chat for everybody. It's just so the leaders can set stuff up. And then, where is camp protection? There it is. Both faction leaders can specify a time slot to activate faction protection on the last day of the land selection period, which will prevent the faction's strongholds and watchtowers from being attacked, while also being subjected to building and partial expedition restrictions. So I'm guessing it's like a pause. Like you get to pause during Barren to protect your stuff. You won't be able to do anything, but you won't be able to lose anything either. That's what I'm guessing that is. Okay, so we went over that. And then here you'll be able to view your opponent. Pretty basic, just like on Island. Alright, so getting into this update that went out, I don't even remember how long ago. It was like 2 months ago. Pretty sure this went around as like a, oh my goodness, they're gonna fix Island. I don't think that was the case. I think this was for Barren Land. So if you look, the duration of the season competition period was adjusted 38 days. This checks out because if you look down from number 1 to number 4, the duration of the vote for quitting season was adjusted to 1 to day 17, from day 17 to day 33. And then you also only get 3 rewards for quitting. Another thing, optimize the marsh hunter. We don't have mud skippers on Barren. We have what were they? Little furry things. I don't remember what they were off the top of my head. Then they have like different things that were listed here. The mail list, added mail lists in the season notice, season message. That's the R6 in the officer messages that go out to all the things. Added new rank, R0, and parts of their behaviors on Lost Island will be restricted. That's right there. I just went over that. Right here. R0 class members cannot get this reward. You know? The starting time of Marsh Hunter was adjusted to the 5th and 10th day of the competition period. If it's shortened, they gotta shorten everything else. You know? The event is divided into active phase, rest phase, active phase. Only during the active phase can you challenge the mud skippers. It's not mud skippers, it's the other thing. Like I said, I can't really remember. Hold on. Found it, thanks to Boy and Drew. Right here, honey badgers. That's what they're replacing mud skippers with. They're replacing them with honey badgers. So anyway, back to what we were talking about. If you look, they trimmed that down. They added a rest phase and an active phase. So I'm going to guess so that way you can regain stamina to be able to hit it. The added features, the alliance calendar, create schedule, all that stuff. That's only for R5 and officers. That's the camp management stuff that I just showed you in game or on the screenshots. And then like all of this that they said was not going to be added is stuff that they added. All of it. Added mail lists into the season. They added other adjustments, rank R0 to R5. So right here, added new rank, R0 in the season, R5 and officers can demote R1 to R0. Invasion, teleporting, sending messages, and some other actions of them will be restricted. All of this that went out in this update is coming true for Barren Land. Anyway, so that's really all I have right now. You can obviously go back through, pause, reread some of the stuff that I have up. But that's it. See you guys next video.